Mark, when I first told my wife we were going to the northeastern corner of Saskatchewan, which is almost the Arctic Circle, she looked at me like I was crazy. And I said, no, it's a luxury resort. And you have chefs, a bartender, you have people that deliver coffee to the front door every morning. I mean, it's amazing. So how did you set all this up?
Well, I mean, I've been fishing up in Canada since I was 12 years old. My dad brought me up, family comes up. So we kind of figure out what you need. And part of it's, a nice, clean environment and people that have customer service in mind. And that's what we got. We got great staff here.
The guides are amazing.
Yeah, the guides are amazing. The gals that do all the cleaning of the cabins and of course you mentioned the chef.
Oh, yeah.
He's from Scotland. So, it's remote up here, so it's hard, but you wouldn't know you were remote.
No.
We're 30 miles away from the 60th parallel, and it's pretty remote, but we got all the amenities that we have back home.
That's awesome. I want to tell everyone that they need to come and spend at least a week here at Misaw Lake Lodge because it is so much fun. You have such a beautiful place. The environment. We saw a moose swimming across the lake today.
Yeah, that was pretty unique there. Look
So-
out in front of the lodge and see one swimming in the island.
Tomorrow you're gonna fly me to a lake somewhere, and I'm gonna fish one that's barely ever been fished.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Well, we got a lot of our fly-out lakes that don't have much pressure. We only run 8 people here at a time. So even the main lake doesn't get a lot of pressure on it. And the fly-out lakes don't have any pressure on them. So you're fishing fly-out lakes that maybe only had 30, 40 days of fishing ever on them.
Wow, that's amazing.
And that's 2 people.
That's awesome. So did you hear that my wife hit the leaderboard today and got a trophy fish?
That's amazing. So it's crazy. We got 2 lures on the trophy board this year. So they both outfished their husbands.
How are the rods doing?
The rods are doing great. They really are. They're stiff enough that we're holding the big pike on, because up here we use single barbless hooks. So you have to keep a lot of pressure on them.
Yeah.
And they're still as much action as what our old rods had.
What about the lake trout?
Lake trout are working real good, the trout rods. I know I got started with you on the grouper rod down in Florida, and I'm like, man, that worked good for lake trout. So that's what we did, and they're working great.
Perfect. Tell me, why you decided that a grouper rod would be the right thing for Misaw Lake Lodge.
Mainly because it's similar fishing. You're fishing down 60 feet, 70 feet, 80 feet. You're having to use weights to get down that deep. And, you have to hold pressure on the fish when you come up, so you need a stiff rod to do that. And the grouper rod that I had down in Florida that you made me worked out great, so we brought it up here and decided to buy more of them, and they're working out great.